Hi everyone and welcome to Top Table Gaming. I'm Steve and this is a battle report. Hi everyone, welcome back. As I said in the intro, this is a battle report video and it's a video that was filmed a good couple of months ago, pre-Scouring event. Carl Daley, who is a channel patron, thank you very much Carl, he came and made the journey to Stockport, come and met me at the studio, and we had a whole day of filming. We live streamed a game, we chatted, we had a bit of dinner, and we pre-recorded this battle report for you guys to watch. Unfortunately, one of the SD cards that I was filming on was corrupted, so the intro that we filmed in the studio with both of us on it, it recorded, but there was no sound, so that was fantastic. So basically, this is me re-recording the intro to show you guys the battle report. Carl brought his Angmar army led by the Witch King, and I played a kind of Gondor Fiefdoms alliance. I had Prince Imrahil in there with some knights and Denethor with some rangers and warriors of Minas Tirith. What I'll do now is we'll jump straight into the video and I'll put the scenario and everything up on the screen so you guys know what scenario we are playing and what the objectives are. Please enjoy and look forward to more battle reports coming very, very soon. Please note there are a couple more patrons who are willing to make the journey to Stockport and come and film some battle reports. If you yourself have an army that you would like to get on camera on the channel, please hit me up and we can try and make that happen. Until then, enjoy this battle report and let's see how I fare against Carl Daley's Angmar. Okay, so we rolled for Heirlooms of Ages Past, and this is basically a Maelstrom deployment scenario where you have 6 possible objectives which the opponents place on the board, and then you get into base contact with these objectives, you roll a dice to see if that is the heirloom that you need. If you don't roll correctly, that is then removed, and you keep going until the last objective is left, and that will be the heirloom that you need to get, and the main objective. We also then have the usual points for breaking and leader kills, and also your banners. Okay, so turn 1 priority, it's Maelstrom deployment, so we're going to roll for priority. Whoever wins priority deploys their warbands first and has to roll for each warband. So we'll have a roll off.
A
6. You get 6. You get to deploy first. So you choose a warband, obviously, and roll for it.
I will go for single barrel right by itself. You get 5.
So you get to choose
anywhere
east or west.
And then we'll do barrel right with 12 orcs.
Yeah. You get 3, so I get to choose east or west. We'll do it 6 inches from that corner. Yeah. You do one for next?
Next one we will do the Warg Chieftain.
Warg Chieftain. Doesn't come on.
And then Witch King.
Yeah.
3.
I get to choose. What's he got with it?
6 wargs and 12 orcs.
Bring him on here. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that is your deployment done. Over to good deployment. I will roll for Madril first. He gets 4. So I get to choose north or south. So I'm going to come on this southern board edge here. Okay, so that's Madril and his warband deployed. I'll now roll for Denethor. Doesn't come on, so I'll roll for Imrahil. It's a 5. That's east or west, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so I've decided to come on from this board edge here, where this lowly Barrow White is on his own. Hopefully get rid of him straight off the bat. Fingers crossed. That was fun. Okay, so that's Imrahil's warband deployed. The end of turn 1 movement. We've deployed. I didn't get to bring Denethor's warband on, and you didn't get to bring the Warhammer Chieftain on yet, so that could be interesting. Next turn, everyone is out of range for shooting, and there are no combats, so we'll move into priority turn 2.
Yep. 6.
2.
Roll to see if this War Chieftain comes on. 3.
I choose.
You choose east or west.
6 inches from that corner again.
There we go. I'll try and get 12 wargs in this little gap.
Lloyd?
Yep. So I'll move this barrow white and those orcs just up towards this objective, I think. This guy, we're going to try and get as close to this objective as we can. Those 4 bowmen will stay where they are. Mm-hmm. No, they won't. They'll move half.
Okay, so good movement. I need to roll for Denethor first to see if he comes on. Gets a 3. Ooh.
So Denethor can come on just here.
Straight into the lion's den.
Or the warg's den.
The warg's den. So luckily Denethor does have a pretty substantial warband, which he's going to need. Okay, so that is Denethor deployed. So now I get to move everything else. Okay, so I'm going to move Madrigal and his warband. They're only going to move half, so I can still shoot. Okay, so I'm now going to move my Knights of Dol Amroth. I must stress that Carl has realised that he forgot he even had a Barrow White in this situation. I think he just forfeited the Barrow White.
Yeah.
So he does cause terror, doesn't he?
He does.
Right, okay.
So you're not going to be able to get into him anyway?
Unless I pass a courage check. Right, okay, so let's start off by charging this guy in first. So they are courage 4, the Knights, so needing a 6 on 2 dice.
Yep.
Loving life, he's in. And then I'll also get this guy next. Loving life. And now this guy. This guy will go there to pick that up. Alright, he's just going to go on the edge, out of range of a possible charge. And then Imrahil is going to make a beeline. To save his skin there. So as we can see, I've tagged off 2 of the relics. Imrahil is making a beeline towards Denethor, and I've tracked the Barrow White. So that is the end of movement phase. We'll now move into the shooting phase. You're priority, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to attempt to pick up the objective. We're going to try the far one first. Needing a 6 to pick it up, or for it to be the objective, should I say. And now this fella here. Hey!
Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3 shots that look unimpeded against this guy.
Yeah.
No in the ways. So we'll go at him first. To have moved, so it'll hit on 6s.
6s.
Get
On hits.
Does it hit the horse or the rider?
Horse. Oh, really? Really? Thrown rider. My God. That's strength 3 hit, right?
Strength 3 hit.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. There we go. And then
that worked out quite well.
Not too bad. And then I'm going to throw my last one into this combat, going for one of the front ones first. Doesn't miss. Doesn't miss. Does miss.
Does miss, doesn't hit. And that's all you're shooting?
That's all the shooting.
Awesome. Alright, so my shooting, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rangers, 5 rangers, sorry, and Madrigal. So I will do standard rangers first. And we're targeting these orcs here. I'll just like left to right.
Yep.
So I'll do 3 rangers, then 2 rangers, and then Madrill.
Yep.
Yep. So 3 rangers who have moved. So 3's normally they've moved, so needing 4s. 1 hits. 5 to kill.
Yep.
Nope. It is 6s to kill them with shields, so I think it's beneficial for me if I've got the range to target the spearmen at the back and have in the ways, which I have. So we've got 2 other rangers. I will throw Madrills as well, and his will be purple B-sign dice, which is mightable, targeting the spearmen behind, so they will be in the ways. So is Madrill...
They're all 4s still.
Still needing 4s. 2 hits, in the ways. 1 gets through, which is Madrills, and the one that didn't get through needing a 6. No, Madrills needing a 5.
Yep.
Oh, great. That is the end of shooting. Okay, so the only combat we've got are the 3 Knights of Dol Amroth against the lowly Barrel White, who forgot he was even in a battle and just stood around. Do you want to give me a target with your 1 dice?
Yeah, by 2 dice. Barrel White's 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
But they are only 5-3. And
Solid.
you win it.
So I win it on 5 value. So strength 3, defense 7, needing 6s. 1. Okay, so that's the end of combat's turn 2, and we move into priority turn 3.
Yes.
There we go.
6.
3. You like rolling them 6s? Right, we didn't roll for Denethor, so we're going to do it now before any moves take place. So Denethor's got a courage check.
Courage 5.
Do you know that was a fact? Yeah, courage 5. So he's courage 5.
Oh.
So
how many will points has he got?
I'm going to let you use him. I don't think you can do much there in that position, because you can't put him into harm's way. So you get to control Denethor this turn, and I'm not going to call a heroic because it doesn't do me any favours.
Okay. I'm going to move Denethor first. To there.
Yep.
Barrow White is going to attempt to paralyse Denethor.
Okay.
Needing a 4 plus, it goes off.
So Denethor does have will to try and resist.
Yep.
He's going to use all 3. And he resists it. Okay, so it's looking a bit hectic up there. Carl's moved everything, charged where he can. There was a lot of them who just couldn't reach because of movement, but he has got quite a lot in. Denethor's looking in a precarious situation. He has also moved his wargs up that side, coming towards my knights. So I'll go over and see what he does with the Witch King and his warband.
Leave those orcs there.
Yeah.
So they can shoot.
So that's your move?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the end of Carl's move. It's given me quite a lot to think about, so I'll get moving the good models. Okay, so I'm going to move Madril's warband first. So that's the easiest decisions to make, I think. Okay, so I've moved my rangers here, 3 inch, so they can still shoot. Gets me in range of the Witch King and a couple of wargs as well, and my spearmen have just started to form up and make a march towards the leader Denethor. I'll now move my knights and then move over and make decisions around Denethor's mess that he's in. So my knight that's got the prize is going to stand up and move half. Okay, so he's moved, and I'll move my knights. So Imrahil's charging that warg. That knight's going to charge the same warg. That knight's going to charge the 2 wargs at the front. This end knight has charged this other loose warg. And then the final knight has just come in. He couldn't reach anyone, so he's just acting as a bit of a bodyguard to his compadre on foot. Okay, so looking at this mess here that you can see, it's probably a lot easier for me to see than you. Is what I'll try and explain best I can. Denethor is in a precarious position if I lose priority next turn, because Carl is free to charge him then, pretty much. It's even worse if I fail my courage check again. Okay, I'm going to start moving. Right, so the easy ones are help. He's going to charge him.
Yeah.
There. Okay, so I've charged where I can, trapped where I can. I've left myself pretty open. I would have liked to have a couple more models to surround Denethor, but I didn't. I took a bit of a risk. But that is all my move. Okay, so we're in the shooting phase. It is Carl's priority, so he's going to shoot with his 4 orcs that he's got there. He is targeting Imrahil, who is in a combat, so he'll have an in the way with 2 of them for a warg, then the Witch King, then the combat, and then the other 2 is just the warg and then the combat. Which would you like to do first? 2 in the ways or 1?
We'll do the 2 in the ways first, I think.
Okay.
So
not move?
Nope, not move, so needing 5s.
Nope. And then the 2 with 1
in the way.
No. Okay, so it's now good shooting. We've got my rangers and Madril. So we've got 2, 4, 5 rangers. And Madril, which will be the purple dice. And I'm going to target all of them at the Witch King with no in the ways, because I'm on the hill, so I missed you can see over the fence. All targeting the Witch King. And they've all moved half.
So needed 4s.
So needing 4s. Take that out, take that out, take that out. So, horse or rider. Put 2 on the horse, 1 on the rider. We'll do the horse first, and one of these is Madril, so it's mightable.
Yes, so you will need 5s.
Is it just a normal horse?
Yeah.
So Madril kills the horse. Prone rider test, gets a 2. So that is the Witch King prone. Now one of the shots did get through. He's defense 8, is it?
Yes.
So it's going to be
6s
by
4
something. So we'll see if we get a 6. No. So that is the end of shooting. We now go into combats. So I'm going to call a heroic combat with Imrahil.
And I'll call heroic strike with the Witch King.
Okay. So we did charge. So I've got Imrahil's 3 + 1 extra, and then I've got 2 dice for the normal knight.
Yep.
I've got the higher fight value. Do you want to give me a target?
5.
Decent. I get the 5, so I take it on fight value.
And it's 4.
It's 4s, down to 3s because of the lance. Yeah. So needing 3s. So both Imrahil and that knight get to move on.
Yep.
So you can see both of them have charged in on the Witch King.
See what my strike goes up to.
Yep.
So I go up to fight 10.
So you have fight 10. So if you get a 6, you're laughing. I mean, you're on your bum, so you can't strike me back.
Nope.
Do you want to see if you get 6? Imrahil's got 4 dice and 2 from the normal knight. Got 5.
I'm going to mark mine up to a 6.
So you're going to use 2.
Yeah, I'm going to use 2.
So you in the fight.
Yep.
So
I'm out of mic now.
So I back off and you stand up. So we did miss the courage checks to charge the Witch King. So we'll do Imrahil's first. He is courage 6. Loving it. And the knight
wouldn't get in because it would be -1.
-1. So you still would have struck up, blah blah blah. You still would have stood up. You still wouldn't have fight. So it's fine. So you can stand him up. So that is the combats. We'll now move. So we've got the knights. We'll do the two against my 1.
Yeah.
I've got 2 dice.
Yeah, I've got 2 dice. I get 5.
I get 5. Take on fight value.
Yep.
Both knocked down.
Yep.
Yeah. Strength 3.
Defense 4.
Defense 4 is 5s down to 4s because of the lance.
Yep.
Both dead. And the single knight, 2 dice gives you a 1.
Oh, get 1.
I take it on fight value. Again, needing 4s. Oh, I've got another 2 dice.
Yep.
She's not down. Yeah, kills him. And that is the end. That was a good turn for me. Witch King rolled the storm, but he is out of might, so we'll move to the other side now.
Yes.
Doing that one first?
Yep.
So I've got 3 dice, and I'm the higher fight value. I will feint with 2 of them, and they'll be purple.
Okay. 3.
4 will take it. So the purple ones are the fainting dice, re-rolling 1s, needing 5s. Yep. B-Sim 6 there, my friend.
We'll do the next one.
Is it 2 of mine?
You got 2 plus
And a
a
support.
spear.
Okay, I will feint with 1 of them. The black dice and the fainting dice.
2.
5s. Needing re-rolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. Got 5?
Yep. 2 on 2. You've got Fountain Court and Spear.
And those 2.
Ah, yes, so it's 4.
So 4, and I'll feint with 2. Okay, I got 6.
I'm going to get a 5.
Fight value will take it. Re-rolling 1s, needing 5s, re-rolling 1s on the purple. No, he survives.
We've got 2 on 2.
Yeah, so 1 on 1 with each with support. I'll feint with who's at the front? Normal, normal warrior. I'll feint
warrior.
with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Oh, out of the tray. Oh, so you take it. So I back off.
Needing
Defense 6 or 6s.
6s. Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
So my 2 against your 1. I'll feint at the front, which is the purple dice.
Yeah, I'm -1 on mine. I get 1.
So fight value, I'll take it anyway. So re-rolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. No, survives. And that is the end of the fight phase. Okay, so that was a pretty bloody round. Witch King is off his horse, and you lost 6 wargs. I'm currently down a horse. Could change rapidly though in 1 turn with what's going on in that sort of melee madness over there. So before we roll for priority, we will roll for Denethor's mind. He's fine, thank God. And then we'll roll for priority. I think we're in turn 4, are we?
Turn 4.
Yeah.
6.
You keep rolling 6s for priority, or you keep rolling high. I'm going to have to call one with Imrahil, and I'm going to call a march with Madril. So I'll get to move Imrahil first. So Imrahil is going to move first, obviously, and he's going to call with me. He gets all the knights except for the 1 on foot, who is just out. So Imrahil is going to take a courage check to challenge the Witch King. Yeah, it's a 6. Just wondering where the dice come from. Yeah, so he's in. So this knight is going to attempt to charge this warg. What's it? Just. This knight is going to attempt to charge this warg. Yeah, okay. So this knight is going to attempt to also charge the Witch King.
Yeah.
And this knight will attempt to charge the warg. Fails. So he stays still. Yeah. So that's my heroic move. Stopping your Witch King from casting.
Mm-hmm.
It's now your move. Okay, so that's my heroic done. Carl's going to move now.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the wargs. So that's the wargs moved. Let's back here. And then the Barrow White over there, and I'll attempt to paralyse Denethor and a 4+. He's paralysed.
Yep.
And that is that movement down there done.
So that's currently the state of play there. It's a bit hectic. It's in a corner that's difficult to get a shot on, but I hope you can see what's going on there. The luminous green ring indicates that Denethor is paralysed, which is not great. I'm going to have to try and get some guys into base contact to unparalyse him.
So now we'll move these and try and, well, not really come to the Witch King's aid, but and those orcs will stay as they are.
Okay, so my normal move. I'll do my march first because it doesn't impact that much. That's Imrahil's march. I'll now move Denethor's warband, see what I can do there. This Dark Fighting Court Guard here is going to unsupport his guy and charge those two.
Yeah.
Can reach to be a support.
Yeah.
This guy will support there. So that's everything moved. Doing my best there to get you a shot of everything as best we can. Obviously there's some stuff around the tree, but we'll explain it as we go, don't worry. But there are some combats in there that are quite important. So we will move now to the shooting phase.
So these 4 orc bowmen are going to go, well, 3 of them are going to go try and go through in the ways to get at Imrahil.
Okay.
And that guy is just going to go straight at the first combat.
You do that
So
one
I'll
first?
do that one first.
Try and get rid of some in the ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Need them
So this is at
5.
the night. No. So 3 dice aimed at the Imrahil combat with a combat in the way.
We have 1
So combat in the way number 1.
goes through.
Goes through. This is Imrahil's combat. So we were unsure whether it was a straight 50-50 because there's more of me in the combat than the Witch King, but it is according to the rulebook. So it's 50-50. 1, 2, 3 hits you. 4, 5, 6 hits me.
Hits me.
So hits the Witch King.
Does nothing.
Does nothing. Okay. So I have no shooting this turn because I marched and moved full. So it is now straight into the combats. You've got no might to strike this time.
We'll do the warg here.
The one closest to the big combat.
Yes.
So I charged you, got 2 dice.
I get a 4.
I get a 5. So double dice. 5 down to 4s. Yeah. Kills him.
And then the other
Single.
warg versus.
Yeah.
I only managed 2.
I get a 5. Medium 4s to kill. We kill.
So, Witch King, you have the fight value.
Yep. Do you want to give me a target?
So I've got my 3 attacks. She's got the Crown of Morgul, and I get a 6.
Okay, so I do have a point of might if I need it. I've got 4 attacks from Imrahil and 2 attacks from the dude, and I need a 6 or a 5 with Imrahil. I get the 5 with Imrahil. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I've got a banner. So I've already got the 5 on Imrahil. I'll roll purple 1. Oh, so I will have to use a point of might, which is Imrahil out of might. But you are trapped. You are knocked down. Imrahil's got 8 dice.
Wow. It's straight up 6s.
6s. Ooh, so 5s.
5s on Imrahil, and then
I'm gonna do Imrahil's first. So 5s off Imrahil.
Yep.
No might.
8 dice.
So 2, 3. 3 wounds. Do you want to do your fate before I roll for the other dude?
You roll the other dudes, and then we'll.
So the other
see
dude.
if I have to. 5 by 3s.
Yeah, 5 by 3s because of the lance. It's normally 60 by 4s. So I get 2 5s, meaning 3s. It's 2 more wounds.
He's dead.
He's dead. We'll move the camera and we'll get over to the other combats. Right, okay, we're on these combats. Carl does have priority, so if you could point the combats out as best you can so they can see on the camera what we're rolling for.
So let's start here with this 1-on-1.
1-on-1, yeah. I've got the higher fight value.
A -1. I get a 4.
I get 6.
Yep.
Kills him. It feels like the pendulum of fate is swinging in the goods
Favour.
Favour, that's the one.
We'll start this one here.
Which is
A
1-on-1.
Yeah, 1-on-1. I get 6.
Sorry. I get a 1.
Needing You defend 7.
Shields, yeah, defense 7. 6s.
6s. Not quite.
Where do you want to go?
We'll do this 1-on-1.
So we've got a 1-on-1, yeah. I get 6.
You win it.
So needing a 5. Is he got a shield?
Nope. It's 200.
5 to kill? No.
We've got this 2-on-1.
My 2.
Yeah.
I'll feint at the front. Feint will be purple always.
Yeah. I get a 5.
I get 6 anyway. But yeah. He's not trapped or anything, no?
Nope.
So re-rolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. Kills him.
This 1 on what looks like 2.
The one that, on the
yeah,
inside
so
of the tree.
we've got Fountain Court guy, Spear guy against 1.
Yeah, so I'll feint at the front.
Find it.
5.
3.
Re-rolling 1s on the purple.
We'll do this 1-on-1 here.
Just, yeah.
2-handed guy against your spear.
Yeah, I'll fight normal.
4 high.
6. 5 to kill. No, so he just backs off an inch.
Then we've got this 2
2 of yours
on
against.
1.
I'll shield.
Okay, so
So I'm shielding. No, I get a 6 anyway. 5 4. So you back off.
we've got a Fountain Court
Against 2.
against 2.
I'll shield.
And a 4.
6. Okay, so that's the end of combats. While we're over there, though, Denethor, I did manage to get 4 warriors in base contact with him. So I'm going to try and roll a 6 with Denethor to unparalyze himself, and also I get to roll them extra 4 dice. So yes. I've got 5 dice
to get a 6.
To try and roll a 6, and Denethor won't be paralysed anymore. So this will be nice. He doesn't get it after all that work. Okay, so that was the end of, I think, turn 5. I think it's worth reflecting at this stage. You've still got a lot of models on the table.
Yes.
Your leader's gone, which was your major threat, but you're basically a sort of a semi-horde army now. You still have a few things. I'm very spread out on the board, and that's my trouble. If I can keep Denethor safe till I can get reinforcements there, I think I'll be okay. But yeah, it's not over by any means. I've got the prize at the minute, but he's looking a bit precarious.
Priority is really important this time.
Really key, especially now I've not got might here.
Exactly.
Because I used it to make sure the Witch King was gone. So I cannot call that, and you do have might. So let's do priority.
Yep.
Yep.
I got 3.
I still lose it. Still lose it. So I'm not going to call a heroic move because it's pointless, but I will call a heroic march again with Madril, which leaves him with 1 might.
This one's going to go and charge him. That's Daley then, he should be able to come in. It's the peak of a cap. And I'm going to attempt to paralyse that. Fountain Court.
Yep.
This Fountain Court guy here, 4+, goes off.
Do you want to stick that? Is it this one?
Yep. And then this guy. Is going to charge him.
Okay.
Have I got anything left? I don't think I can see anything that side. That's everything moved there.
Okay.
This guy is going to come and charge him. Chieftain there. He's going to charge in here. Move forward, yes. I think that's everything.
Okay, so my move.
Yep.
You've tagged everyone here.
Yep.
So I can't move anything there. I'll move over to my Rangers. Okay, so I did call March with Madrill, so I'll do that first. So I've just moved them all up. Okay, again, we're in that spot, so it's difficult to get an angle on the camera, but we'll do what we can. I've not got a lot left to move, but I do have a few, so I'm left with a choice of do I keep them 4 warriors on Denethor to try and make him unparalysed, or do I use them? And I think I'm going to use them. Main reason being is I've got reinforcements now, and I think I'm almost going to be outnumbering Carl's numbers. So I'm going to move the 4 that are around Denethor, and that is as much as I can do. I've brought a fella around here to support this Fighting Court Guard. I charged in on this orc here. I jumped in there to take... Yeah, just joined in there on that combat, avoiding that orc. He's already in on there. I've got a couple who are not in the best position, but they're as good as they can be, I think. Yeah. We're going to jump straight into combat over here while the camera's there. The shooting phase, there is no shooting. I move full, Carl move full. So straight into the combats.
We'll start here.
We'll start there. You're not calling any heroics this turn, are you?
No.
No? So yes, we'll start there. So it's my 2 against your 1.
Yeah. I'm on a -1, you win it.
I win it, yeah. So needing strength 3, 5s. It's 5 now, isn't it? Yeah. Nope.
The 2 on 1.
Next one along, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I will feint with the Minas Tirith dude.
I get a 3.
I get a 3, so take it on 5 value.
Yeah.
Needing 5s, rerolling 1s on the purple. Rerolling the 1. Oh, it's always nice when you reroll 1 and then get it.
The paralysed Fountain Court with a spear support.
So he's got spear support, so yeah, I can roll these 2.
I only get a 1, you win it.
I win it, but I can only strike with 1.
You can only strike with 1, yeah.
Yep. So I need a 5. Nope.
The 2 Minas Tirith warriors against an orc.
I'll feint with 1.
Oh, 1.
We'll joint 5 value, so I get 6. Rerolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. No, not killing it, I need to be.
We have a 2 on 1.
2 on your 1 here.
No, I've got a guy here, so it's 2 on 2.
2 on 2.
2 on 2. I'm both -1 anyway.
I'll feint with the purple.
Yeah.
At the front.
I get a 5.
I get a 4, so you take it.
I get +1 to wound, so I'll need 5s.
Okay.
And
Wargan the dude against Fountain Court.
Yeah. So
I'll shield.
Koki. You get a 3.
6.
And then we've got 2 on 1 there.
2 of your guys.
No, 2 of your guys. So Minas Tirith and
This
the
one,
spear support.
He's not supporting. He's going to
okay,
the
so
dice.
it's just 1 then.
So I'm going to shield.
So it's just a 1 on 1 there.
Yeah, and I'll shield.
4.
5. So you back off.
And then we've got 2 orcs against the Fountain Court.
Against 1 Fighting Court.
Yep.
I'll shield.
I get a 6.
You take it. So defense 7, you need 6s.
I
get it.
Yes.
That's a Fountain Court. So yeah, Fighting Court Guard are not the ones I want to go. I think that's all the combats in that area.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll move over to the Knights who are in a spot of bother.
So we'll do this knight against 2.
Yeah, you charge me, so I've only got 1 dice.
I get a 6.
Nice. I get a 3, but so I do get a reroll because of his 12-inch banner. Oh, nerves. Oy. So you do win that. I back off.
Strike the guy. Nothing.
Nope.
We've got a 1-on-1 here.
Yeah.
I only manage a 2.
Get 5. Still needing 5s to kill. Oh.
We'll do the spear orc against this knight there.
Yep.
1. You win it.
5 value, you'll take it. So needing 5s to kill. Nope.
And then we've got
Imrahil against 4.
Imrahil against 4. Oh.
No might.
I get a 6.
I need the 6.
So you need the 6.
He gets the 6.
Oh.
So 3 5s there would kill 3 orcs.
Yeah.
Just a 1. Right, we'll move up to the. So do you want to go into the knight or the artifact holder?
We'll do the artifact holder.
He's going to shield, obviously.
So I have.
Shall I give you a target?
Yep.
I do have maybe a banner because it's 12 inch, which is amazing. I've got 4 high at the moment.
4 high. So I get 3 attacks with the Warg Chieftain.
Mm-hmm.
5.
I'll roll a banner.
Yep. I win it on 5.
You take it.
Oh, what's 5 anyway?
I'll just fight 3.
I win it on 5. Okay. So he is strength 6.
Defense 7. Oh.
So
5s.
So 5s. With the Warg Captain.
Roll them again.
Roll them again. And then I've got.
Is it 2 more?
1, 2, so 3, 4. In 6s. Oh goodness gracious me! Well, I'll use a point of might with the Warg
Chieftain
to kill him.
Yeah. So.
And then we've got the 2 wargs against the knight.
Yeah.
Itself. I get a 4.
You get a 6. 5 to kill. Yep. Okay. Very, very interesting turn. So that's very interesting. You've managed to get the prize, which I kind of took my eye off the ball there. Got a bit bloodthirsty with the Witch King. Used everything I had there. So that could come back to bite me in the backside, but we'll see how we go. I'm still doing all right for numbers. I've only lost 1 knight and 1 fighting court guard. I think I'm in control here, but it doesn't really mean anything. Everything's over here. So 1 point of might left with Madril. Let's go into priority, which I think is turn 6.
Yeah.
I've got to do Denethor's Broken Mind.
5, that'll be
passes.
enough. It passes.
Passes just. So, priority?
Yeah. Get a 5.
Yeah!
You win a priority!
My God. Oh. Paralysed thing.
Yeah, you can do that from.
Yeah, we forgot to roll for the paralysed, so we're going to do that now. So I've got Denethor plus 1.
Needing a 6.
Nope. And then the 1 dude on his own with a support.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I'm going to call her out move with
Warg Chieftain.
the Warg Chieftain, using his last point of might.
Okay.
There we go.
So defensive heroic move from Carl. Yeah. The Daley Knights have ignored now those orcs. They have one thing in mind. That's to run down this pack of wild dogs and pick up that objective. So we'll now move over to where Denethor has been trapped all game and do my movement there.
Yep.
Is the Barrow a courage check?
Yeah, so any orcs that are in 3 inches of him.
Right, so what I'll do is I'll charge that orc with the Minister of Book. He's got bodyguard.
Yeah.
So he'll charge him. What fight value are they?
3. 2 attacks. But I got Blades of the Dead, so I strike courage rather than.
Yeah. Okay, so again, it's really difficult for you to see on this angle, but I've moved everyone I've got. I've charged where I can charge. I've trapped where I can trap. I did manage to charge the Barrow White with the Fighting Court Guard because they've got bodyguard. I've left one warrior in base contact with Denethor to give him an extra dice to try and stand up. But I've pretty much tagged everything there. There's nothing free that I can see. So everything's tagged there.
So we'll move these orcs up and try and chase down these Knights of Dol Amroth. That's my movement done.
Okay, so your orcs have moved half.
Yep.
We may as well go straight into the shooting phase because I've got no shooting. So do you want to do those orcs shots?
Yeah, so all 4 of them
Yeah.
are going to just go into this lowly knight on his own over here.
Okay.
So needing 6s. I get 1. Hits the horse. It doesn't kill it.
Thank God. Okay, so we're straight into combats.
Your priority, so you get to pick this time.
Yeah, my priority. So we'll do the Dol Amroth Knight.
Yeah.
So the one Dol Amroth Knight on the charge against 2 wargs.
Yeah. I get a 3.
I get a 3, take on fight value.
Yep.
They're not prone.
So it
it's 4s. First one's dead. Second one's dead. Okay, we're going to move over to the other camera. Again, Carl will do his best to point out what's happening, but we'll talk you through it. Warg here first, because he's trapped.
Yep.
So it's this Warg, he's in that combat, so it's against 2 rangers and a dude. The dude is going to faint.
I manage a 2.
Well, fight value will take it. No, it won't, because I've got 6. I've got it on the mind. 5. So he is trapped, so I'll double these up. Rerolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. Strength 3. Yeah, 5s. Yeah, he's dead. And then let's do... We'll do all the wargs first. So my 2 rangers against this warg here. Oh, yeah. Oh no, Madril's against the orc. So my 2 rangers against this thing here. I'll feint with the front ranger.
2 again.
6. Rerolling 1s on the purple. Rerolling 1s. Yes.
Okay.
Let's do Madril and his pal. So Madril will be purple.
Okay, I get a 6, which is a 5 because he's 2. Oh no, he's a spear, isn't he? So.
Yeah. I might need the point amount I've got left, so I'll let you take it.
Alright, let's have a...
And defense 5, I think, on Madril.
I only manage a 2.
Let's do this warg against 1 dude. I'm going to fight you.
You get a 4.
I get a 5 to kill. No. This orc against 1, 2, and I'll feint with one of them.
I'll fight. Get a 3.
I get a 6. I'm needing 5. Rerolling 1s on the purple. Kills him. Let's do this orc.
Against 1, is it? 1 and a spear.
1 and a spear. So I'm going to feint with the front guy.
I will fight. I get a 6.
Solid. You take it.
And I get a 6, so I'll...
This orc against a warrior and a fighting court guard. So I'll feint at the front.
Get a 3.
I get a 5. Needing 5s. Rerolling 1s on the purple. No. Just press this, mate. Because it's going to go off. Remote. So that's all that lot done. Let's do that fighting court guard.
Yeah.
Fighting court guard against your orc.
With a 2-hander. You win it.
5 value. So needing 5s to kill. Nope. Let's do the barrow white.
All right. I get two attacks though. I get a 6.
I need the 6. Come on. 6. No.
4s.
Yeah. Let's do that one.
So I've got a normal orc and
2-hander.
a 2-hander. So the 2-hander will be the top table
I'll
one.
shield.
I get 3 high.
5. Take 6. You back off.
This one down here.
Yeah, that's the next one along. They're not going to affect each other, are they? So
no.
I'll let you point. So we'll do that one. Is that 1 and 1, is it?
Yeah. So I get a 5, which is down to a 4.
Get 5. 5 to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. My 2 against your 1. I'll feint with the warrior of Minas Tirith.
I get a 1.
5 value takes it. Off the the Fighting Court Guard. Re-rolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. Get a 6 on the purple.
Absolutely.
And then same again, my 2 against your 1, but I am not going to feint, I'm just going to fight.
So I get a 4.
I get a 3. For 7.
Nope.
Okay, so that's the end of the combats. We'll now roll to see if we can stand up. So the Fountain Court Guard on his own. Nope. And then Denethor and his pal needing 6s. Come on, Denethor. Okay, I think we're on turn 7. Are you getting closer and closer to breaking, Carl?
Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick count up. Because we've got 24 remaining, so one more, and then I'm broken.
And then you're broken, okay.
But we've got to keep going until there's 25%, so 11 is what is needed to do it.
So priority turn, whatever it is.
4.
Okay, so I need to tie up some of these wargs to get rid of control zone so I can get through the gap. So this knight will tag those 2. This knight will tag that one. Imrahil will take a courage check to charge the wild warg chieftain. Yep. This knight will charge this warg. And this knight will also attempt to charge the wild warg chieftain. Okay, again, I'm going to try my best to describe what's going on in this mess. Okay. So this guy is going to charge here, leaving a gap for this Fighting Court Guard to come through. Again, they're just sacrificial lands, but it stops you paralysing anyone else. How many wills he got left?
1.
Yeah, he'll charge those 2. So again, I've done the same thing. I've tagged pretty much everyone there, and I've left 1 warrior in base contact with Denethor, just to give myself an extra chance of being unparalysed. I still have 1 Fighting Court Guard paralysed. Everything else is tagged except for a few orcs that Carl's got on the far side, so we'll go over to that now. So you've got 1 orc shot that you're taking into this combat here. Yep. Misses. 3 shots left.
The others are out of range.
Oh, they're out of range. Okay. So we'll go straight into the combat phase. So let's start with that combat that you just tried to shoot into. So the grey-haired Dolamroth Knight.
I roll a 3.
I win it on a 4. So double my dice. Needing 4s. Yep.
That will mean I will be broken.
Let's do this one against 2 wargs.
Okay. A 4.
4, take it on fight value. Yeah, so I win it on fight value. So double attacks, both not prone.
Yep.
So first warg lives, second warg dies. And then the 1-on-1.
A 5.
Banner from Imrahil.
Yep.
Yeah, you take it.
7.
6 is it?
Nope, nothing.
He'll back off that way. And then Imrahil on the charge and his friend.
Okay. So I get the 6.
You got what you needed.
Yeah, so you need to get the 6.
But I do have a banner.
You do have a banner.
No. So you take that fight. So I back off an inch.
Imrahil.
One wound.
1 wound.
So I'll take the wound. Okay, so we're over this difficult side. We've decided to play most of our game over this side where you can't get a camera. But we'll explain it as best we can. So
Your priority.
I have priority. Okay, so let's have a look to see what's what. He's trapped because they're slightly off 180.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so we'll do that one. It's only a 1-on-1, but he is trapped if you lose.
Okay, so I'm -1.
Yep.
I get a 5.
I get a 5. It's Fighting Court, so I win. So you're trapped, so I get double dice, and I need 5s. I get 5. So I've got 3 there. I'm going to feint with 2.
I get 6.
You take it?
I will go for one of the Minister guys.
No. So Madril against the Traptor with 2 dudes.
4 high.
I'll feint with the 2 normal guys. take it on a 5, so he's trapped, so I'll double these. I'll do Madril's first. Let's do the Barrow White against 1 Titan Court Guard and a support. I'll feint at the front.
Yeah. So I get a 2.
Take it on a 3.
Oh.
Rerolling 1s on the purple.
So it's defense 7.
So defense 7, strength 3. So it's going to be
6s.
6s. 6 is a wound.
Yeah. He's got 1 wound left.
Got 1 wound left. Let's move along here. 1-on-1.
Yeah. I get a 4, which he's going to go down to a 3.
I get a 4, so I'll take it. So 5's to kill. Nope. This backs off. Let's do this 1-on-1 here. So it's a warrior minister against an orc with a shield.
2.
Get 5. Another 5 will kill him. Put it in the tray. No. The one that came out of the tray got 6. That was annoying.
I did see that.
Let's do. Was he there?
Yeah.
Let's do. Switch on that one. This guy against 1 orc. I'm assuming actually that was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 3.
It's
yeah,
a 3.
that just didn't make any sense. I'll feint with 2.
I got a 3 high.
6 will take it. Rerolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. Kills it. The Warg against 2 warriors of Minas Tirith, a ranger, and another ranger, and he is trapped. So I will feint with 3.
So Warg gets a 1.
So I will take it from the rangers. They're 5-4. So I'll roll these twice. Purples are rerolling 1s, needing 5s. Reroll the 1. Second time. Does he survive? No. He was in that fight.
He was in that, so it's 2.
So I'll feint with the front guy.
I get a 1.
5 value, I'll take it anyway. So rerolling 1s on the purple, needing 5s. Yeah, get 6. Another beast. Was gruesome as far as you're concerned.
Yes.
Priority?
Yes.
Let's do priority. I get 6. I put it all at the end, and you had it all at the beginning. Have you got any might?
No. No might.
So there's nothing you can do. Right, let's move. Okay, so I need to tie some stuff up. So I don't think the orcs can get near me anyway. So I just need to tie 2 wargs up, which I'll do. So I'll charge in there. I'll charge in there. And then Imrahil will take a courage check to charge the Wild Warg Chieftain. He's in. This knight here will take a courage check to charge the Wild Warg Chieftain. He's in. And the final knight will also take a courage check to charge Wild Warg Chieftain. He loves it. Okay. So over in this corner again, it's pretty much rinse and repeat, the same as I've been doing all game. I don't want to go through every single move with you again. It gets quite tedious to watch, but the tactics were exactly the same. Get everything into combat, trap as much as I can, get as many dice into the combats, and just try and chip away at the enemy numbers here. So that is exactly what I did. Okay, so I'm trying to charge here, which I'm not going to be able to see behind this tree, a ranger into an orc, but because the orc is within 3 of the Barrow White, I've got to take a courage check. So rangers are courage 3.
Yes.
So I want Madril to run around here and also charge this orc behind the tree. So Madril will have to take a courage check. Madril is courage 4. Smashed it. Okay, so my numbers over here now massively outweigh Carl's. But I've tagged everything. Everything's pretty much trapped. I've moved everything, so we'll move on to Carl's move.
So I'm going to do some courage tests for the orcs.
The bowmen.
The bowmen
So
first.
the bowmen first, yeah.
So we'll do the ones closest
to this side.
To this side first.
Yeah.
So the first one is gone.
So you can see here we started to take the courage checks for all the orcs from Angmar. There was 1 or 2 that stuck around, but generally orc courage isn't great, and a lot of them did scarper the battlefield.
we'll just get these orcs in to combat here. So he hasn't moved, so 5s. Nothing.
String snaps. Okay, so we're straight into combat. While we're on this camera, we'll do these ones over here. So we'll do the one Daley Knight against 3 orcs and a wild warg. I did charge though, right?
Yes.
Yes, so I get my charge bonus.
5
high. I get 2 high, but I've got Imrahil's banner.
Yep.
I still get 1, so you take that, so I back off.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then we'll do the 1-on-1.
I get a 1.
5 value takes it. Strength
4s.
3, 4s. Got off 2 dice. Oh my! So we'll change the big, save the big one. Let's do this trapped against the tree. So over here in this corner again, we just ran through all the combats as you'd expect. Didn't manage to kill the Barrow-wight, unfortunately, which was a bit of a thorn in my side most of the game with his paralysed special rule, which is awesome. Barrow-wights, I have a whole new respect for those guys. Denethor, I managed to protect with my Warriors of Minas Tirith, which was good. I wanted to try and keep him alive, even though he was paralysed. I didn't manage to get him to stand up, but was pretty happy overall with the performance over on this corner of the board. And that was all the combats done there. We're on the big combat. So, Imrahil will be purple dice. Yeah, I'm using my lances anyway, so that's fine. See what you get.
5.
Got a chance. 6s will take it. So I'll get to double strikes. So Imrahil's got 8 dice. These are all Imrahil's.
Yes, so straight 4 defense 5.
So 5s down to 4s.
4s. Needed 4s, yeah.
So
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3 off Imrahil. He's dead. So Imrahil picks up the artifacts.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be game.
And that's it.
That's
Well
game.
played. It was a struggle in the end. We'll get in front of the camera, work out scores, and come
Yes.
back. Wow. Really sort of to and fro game.
Topsy-turvy, wasn't it?
I was, when the Witch King was on the board, I was very, very worried because there was a lot of board control you could do to stop me moving and doing things that I wanted to do. It ended 10-0. I broke you, killed your leader, and had the artifact right at the last. Got them 6 points right at the last. 10-0 doesn't really reflect, as you would have seen, how the game played out, I don't think. It was touch and go. I think we both made a couple of mistakes. There's things. You're not casting with the Witch King
Early doors.
as often as you could. You forgot about the Barrow-wight. You might have got a paralyse off before he got killed, which would have held up one of my knights there. I don't think that would have made a massive difference because I was all right there with knights. What I found though was your defensive heroic move, which in one sense was the right thing to do, but I wouldn't have moved the full move away. I would have moved enough so that instead of making that semicircle wargs, I would have moved enough so that you were 6 inches so they could charge my knight, so I couldn't move. That's probably what I would have done, because with you moving full away, I could then just run away from them orcs, and the orcs were never going to catch me because you moved full, so I'd have to move full.
Yeah.
And when you did that, I was like, thank God he's done that, because I had the normal priority. But yeah, other than that, I thought I did that what I had to do. I was split up throughout the game. I managed to use 2 points of might to get the rangers into combat, which then I overwhelmed in that corner.
Yeah, which was great for me in one sense when I had the pride, because I knew I was going to lose combats. I knew I was going to get killed quickly, which is what it was going to be. Yeah. But it would just come down to that very last turn, and it went your way.
I pinned everything on that. I thought I was going to get it the turn before, and then you won the combat. I was like, what? But yeah, I pinned it. I thought, I need to get trapped. I've got to trap him. So I've got to get as many attacks in as possible and not let him back away and then run off if you didn't get to 25. Yeah. in theory, I probably killed you a little bit too quick over there. I should have just started to build up
Shield.
defensive lines
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But anything you would have done different?
It would have been Witch King. It was. I left him exposed as well.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think at the time wasn't too bad, but yeah,
getting him off his horse was a biggie as well for me.
So leaving him exposed and then just not being able to cast anything. So I would have probably kept him back a little bit more.
Yeah. My plan was to get him off his horse with the bows, which I did. And then my plan was get the artifact and ignore the Witch King altogether, just get out of cast range.
Yeah.
But that carrot of just having the wag there to be able to catapult into it was too tempting, and I just did it. And it could have went the other way. I could have not killed him and been like bogged down there, not been able to get out with the knights. But it worked out all right. There was a lot of luck involved. You were rolling really well for priority, probably first 3/4 of the game.
Yeah.
I don't think I got priority to like turn
7
or 8. And then I was just getting it all the time, and there's no mark on the table. Having Cav is a biggie.
Yes.
Get the jump on you. But no, it was enjoyable.
Really good fun.
I think I've only ever played that scenario twice before at events, so it's quite nice to play it.
I think I played it once at an event, but it was nice to play the army. I've never played Angmar before, so it was like, and I really wanted to use those ones. So.
What do you normally do in that? Because I know a lot of people like can't get their head around whether they should try and pick them up or ignore them and let the opponent try. I thought I'll get rid of these two. I didn't plan on rolling a 6. I'll get rid of these two, and I had my rangers pretty much on top of one, and I was just going to ignore it and let you try the others, hoping that none of them would be the artifact. Then I'd automatically have it.
Yes.
Or if you got it, I could then focus my attention on chasing you down. But what do you normally do on this scenario?
I mean, usually I use Cav, so it's very much a case of get to it and then snatch it, pass it on, and then go. But with them being walked, I thought, oh, that's ideal because they're infantry, but they move 10. So I was going to get it and just, go and hide in the corner away from everyone. Yeah. And hope and just keep feeding you models until
when you've got an artifact or the game is one of those games where you've got something, you've got to keep hold of it. A 4x4 board, which feels massive when you're moving around, suddenly becomes very small.
Yes.
But no, I really enjoyed the game. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
You probably will see this after the fact, but we are going to grab some food, probably go next door, have a look around the war boot, and we're going to be live streaming tonight, so you'll probably see the live stream before you see this, because I need to edit it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I look forward to Carl coming down again and playing. So make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more battle reports and all that malarkey, and check all our links below. We've got affiliates and Patreon and everything. And we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.